Peace, family. It's cold and raining, kind of raining. I'm kind of out in the, like, it's drizzling, okay? But look, we had 2 real cold nights. It went down to 30 and I think 31, 33. So I've had a few things covered up, and I want to just like real quickly give y'all an overview of the garden and what it's looking like after our first legit frost. And some stuff is dead, y'all, but it's okay. Most of the stuff that's dead I expected to die, and then the other stuff you guys are going to discover with me. So let's take a look. So over here, you know, I got mostly brassicas and stuff. Everybody's still alive over here. That basil was already gonna die, and I've already got some seeds off of it. The grape is actually doing well after being pruned. It's got like a little bit of new growth, but really I'm not looking for new growth until the spring. We still have to clean it up on that side as well. But I've been using grow bags since last year to protect my plants from the cold. Man, they worked out so well. I'll share with you guys the last time I used a grow bag to protect my plants. I only used this bucket. And he might be a little bit, you know, taken back. Oh, look. Okay, so I normally don't use a bucket with it. I use the bucket to stabilize the bag. So from what I can see, I feel like parts of it are hit, but overall the plant still looks okay. I'm gonna pull all the peppers off of it as well, which I tried to pull a lot of them off. I should have pulled them all off because we don't want it. We just want it to live. That's it. It's supposed to rain all day today, so that's why I'm opening this up. And then tomorrow it's going back down, and I'm gonna cover it back up because this is my favorite. It's my favorite because it's the healthiest, and I grew it from seed. All right, let's move on. All basils are going to be hit by the cold. This one doesn't look all the way dead, so there's that. Everybody over here looks pretty good. Parsley grows better for me in the cold. That's the brassica too. That's the purple collards. Also garlic grows in the cold. The pink eye purple whole peas look like they're done for. My cranberry hibiscus looks like he's done for. Loquat is fine. When it stops raining, I will be harvesting my turmerics. Look at the loofah, y'all. The loofah and the roselle, they're heat-loving plants. So I knew they were gonna die, but they really, really did their thing this year. I can't complain at all. Like at all. I have potatoes down there, but I really wanted those to stay until the spring and sprout back out. So I'm just gonna let them do what they do. You can see there's still like a little bit of healthy foliage there. I do have seeds popping out, which is great. This is a great time for your cool weather seeds to just be direct sown. They love that. Everybody over here looks pretty good to me so far. The fig looks hit but not dead, right? So, and figs drop leaves all the time, so I guess it'll just drop those leaves. But I feel like it's looking real healthy right there. So I had a fig die in the cold, and I was scared to leave them out, but I really wanted to see all the stuff that I just planted. I just replanted this planter recently, and everything in here looks great. We've been cutting back and using the comfrey a lot, so, and comfrey gets hit by cold too, so you might as well cut it back a lot and use it in the garden. Everything over here looks great. My you know, my carrot seeds are sprouting, and all of the plant starts that I planted. But look, the zinnias also like heat. I don't know if it's gonna live, but these flowers were gorgeous right before the cold. These 2 peppers here, this one looks kind of hit, that one looks definitely hit, and I wasn't wanting them to stay or go, so I'm not feeling any type of way about those. See, you can see right here on this comfrey that the leaf is like hurt. Beautyberry is fine. It loses leaves and then grows them back. Blueberries like chill, as far as I know. Ew, Teddy poop. Sorry, y'all. I have to pick that up. Everything is looking good so far. My roses always do great in the cold, so I'm not worried about them one bit. Okay, so back here was my cayenne pepper that I got from the botanical garden sale, and I used the grow bag, and then I had to use a string to keep the grow bag from falling over. It was a pretty big pepper plant. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, some pieces, you know, fell off, but I think he's still alive, y'all. And just so y'all know, he's kind of leaning because I had to untie him in order to cover him up. So I kind of have to fit them in. Look at all the flowers that it had. Hopefully I could just lean him real good for now. I'm just gonna try to lean him right there for now until after the rain, and I will cover him up again. Celery likes cold, and my pink celery is real pink in the cold. So pretty. I love it. We did plant some starts over here. They looking good. Brassicas do well in the cold, unless it goes down. I do cover my brassicas up if it goes like below, like around 16 or so degrees. This has been looking hit since it kind of started getting cold, but I believe just like my other rhizomes, even if it dies back, that it should come back. And it has lots of mulch at the bottom to keep them alive. The marshmallow is fine in the cold. I covered these Okinawa spinach. I uncovered it yesterday. Was it yesterday? So I could water. So, and the lamb's ear was also covered up as well, and it looks beautiful. You know, we're not looking for these to come back or the turmerics to come back until the spring. I don't even water them. I just let the rain water so it doesn't dry out, and that's it. That's another shampoo ginger, my recently planted mint. Everything looks good, y'all. This milkweed was looking like this in the first place. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I had caterpillars on it, and it looks very green actually, so I'm pretty sure it's fine. And then my goji berry, they haven't had a lot of leaves. It's getting more leaves in the cold. I thought it would wait till the spring, but either way, they're doing great. This is my shortcake raspberry, and I need to replant that. So let's go look in the front and see what it's looking like. I'll also show you guys my greenhouse set up. I love it. I haven't started planting indoors this year yet. I'm still deciding on that. I'm gonna fill up everything out here first and see if I still need more stuff planted. But the greenhouse is looking good. It's okay, it don't look good because there's tape everywhere. I just ordered some Velcro from Amazon because there's like 1, 2, 3 little Velcros pieces. That's not enough when you have wind to keep it closed. Like, cold air gets all up and through there. If you look close, you can see condensation. So it's doing well. So my husband bought this thing right here. It's a large heat mat. It's actually for melting snow, and we're using it to keep our stuff warm. So if you are someone who likes to recycle, baby, get you a tray, put some water in that tray and some jugs or some water bottles. You can plant your seed. You want a greenhouse, get a greenhouse. So this is running up under all the way across to here, and you can see I got other stuff planted back here. So the greenhouse is doing well so far. Citronella's still alive. I need to clean this porch, so yeah, there's that. Let's go to the front. All right, we're in the front. So I did expect for my turmerics to die up here and come back in the spring. Show you guys my indigo. This indigo I planted from seed. It's like feeling it and not feeling it. You can definitely see where it felt it, and then it still has green. But if this dies back, I've learned it'll come back, and by the spring I will fix this. I'm gonna give it mulch and like actually take care of it since it didn't die. Rosemary, don't care. Roses looking good. I did plant a lavender here. I'm trying again with the lavender, y'all. My gooseberry is fine. The yarrow is fine. I think I already showed you guys the other indigo root. So far, the jasmine is looking good. It does normally die back, I think, and come back. So we'll see. It depends on how cold it gets. And the turmeric looks like it's actually dying back now. So I will be harvesting this one and the one in the back very soon. So I know that was quick. It wasn't exactly a garden tour. We'll definitely do that when I get some things cleaned up and we get some sun out here. But I think everything is looking pretty good. It's looking like I thought it would. And this is how it goes in the garden. Like, there are seasons. You just have to understand. You can't be sad about it. If there's something that you want to save, try to cover it up. Try to get a cutting. Oh, speaking of cuttings, I can also show y'all what I have in the garage. Oh, and I didn't show you guys the Vicks plant. I noticed yesterday that the Vicks plant looked like it died in the pot. But if you guys remember, my Vicks plant was kind of like crawling all on the ground, and it gets new roots really, really easily. So the ones in the ground are still alive. See, so I'm gonna leave all of them there, and I will probably just dig one out, or dig them all out and plant them in the spring. But let's go to the garage. So I've shown you guys this setup in our garden tour. I'm not gonna go through like all the trees and stuff, but I just wanted to show you that I had a Vicks plant. This one is a Vicks plant planted inside, and that's also Cuban oregano. Cuban oregano does die when it gets like, I think around 20 something, 16 or so. So that's what I do. I plant stuff inside. These are lamb's ear. That one's lamb's ear. That one's lamb's ear. I don't know if these are going to survive because I kind of forgot about them right when I planted them, and they were cuttings. They didn't have any roots. But that is my pineapple sage. These are from Nigeria. I also have Okinawa spinach in here, so that if the ones dies outside, then I can replant. I also have Okinawa spinach planted in my greenhouse as well, because I'm having a farmer's market and I wanted to be able to offer Okinawa spinach at my booth. I'm actually gonna have a booth at this farmer's market, and because that is my favorite spinach. It's easier to grow than other spinaches. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are staying warm. Y'all know I be trying to run from my garden, but I'm not. I'm bundling up, as you can see. Like, sometimes you might barely be able to see me on my face, but I'm gonna be out there. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. And I hope you guys are doing well. I have another video to record right after this to show you guys what seeds I'm planting, so stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. Peace.